Ooh, hello there, vloggerheads. How yous doing? Yeah, going on the title of the video, the Lennoxes are going on holiday. Not this year, not 2019, but 2020. We booked it. We're actually quite excited about it. We booked it like 6 months ago. I haven't really spoke about it much on here, but I've just recently been watching Steve's videos, the Locally Daddy, and come to realize that he actually lives in the location where we're planning on taking our holiday, our vacation for 2 weeks. So yeah, the Lennoxes are going to Florida. We're heading to Orlando, Florida, for 2 weeks. Obviously, we're doing all the touristy stuff that I'm sure people will kind of scoff at. But yeah, our kids are excited. They want to go to Universal Studios. They want to go to all the Disney parks and all that sort of stuff. Our daughter Elizabeth, she'll be what 13 whenever we're going there. So she wants to actually go to the Kennedy Space Center. So that's going to be interesting. Um, we are stupidly excited to get to Orlando. It's just going to be really good fun. And we don't know much about it, to be honest, though. We kind of went on the recommendation of a friend of ours who took their kids away. And yeah, our kids are growing up, they're getting older. Like James will be nearly 7, I think, by the time we're flying. And like I said, Elizabeth will be 13. So we figured at this point in our lives, we haven't done a huge family holiday like this. We've been away like a week here and a week there. We went to Disneyland in Paris. The kids had a ball, but again, they were maybe too young to kind of appreciate it. They were there, they enjoyed the rides and the fireworks and all of that sort of stuff, but again, didn't really have a full appreciation for what it was. If anything, our wee fella, James, doesn't actually remember the trip, so that was money well spent. So we've done the Disney thing in Paris. We went to Euro Disney. So now we want to have the full experience. We want to do the whole Orlando sunshine and go and see the mouse. So yeah, I don't know. We are wide open to tips and any kind of suggestion at all. At the minute, we are in the planning stages. We've been told that we need to relentlessly plan a bit of an itinerary so we manage to hit everything park wise. So we get to see what we want to see, go ride the different rides, eat all the food that we want, all that sort of stuff. So the big down point about what our trip is that we're not hiring a car. Now we've been told that hiring a car in Orlando is pretty much essential if you want to go around the parks and stuff. However, we're on holiday and we don't want to have to drive and deal with traffic and all that sort of stuff. So what we'd suggested is we'll possibly take Ubers or taxis or something like that. So if you have any kind of tips on transport around Orlando, we'd be very open to suggestion. That would be very much appreciated. Because we've been told that Orlando and all of that is very, very big. It's quite large. So anyway, where are we staying? I'm quite happy telling you this. We're staying in Lake Buena Vista. I think that's what you call it, Lake Buena Vista. So apparently it's very close to Disney and all of that sort of stuff, like Epcot and blah blah. I honestly don't know much about it, other than the place that where we're staying is like self catering kind of thing, so we can, we're not tied to meal times. We can just kind of come and go as we please. We're not staying on property, as they say. We're not staying in a park. You do have the opportunity to stay at a Universal hotel or a Disney hotel, but they were absolutely stupid prices and we couldn't afford it. And the flights alone are a crazy price. Anyway, finances aside, we're staying in Lake Buena Vista, and yeah, we're not taking a car. We hope to manage on public transport or Ubers and taxis and things like that. So any kind of tips, just any kind of information at all about going on holiday in Orlando would be a massive help. So reaching out to you guys here on VH, because I know Steve lives there, and I know that a few of the other ones here on Vloggerheads also live there in Orlando. We have a year now until our trip. I think it's maybe May, June time next year. We head over to the United States for 2 weeks. So it's daunting. We're taking two young kids over to the US for 2 weeks. It's quite a long haul flight. It's quite a big journey. And yeah, we have all jet lag to deal with, and transport and park tickets and souvenirs to buy and all that stuff, all to cram into a massive 2 week family vacation. It's going to be stressful, but it's also going to be very enjoyable at the same time. So if you guys can help out here in Vloggerheads, we would be very appreciative. If you have any tips or about planning or transport or even good places to eat and where to get, like a cup of coffee in the morning. It's just real regular stuff, Any kind of advice at all, guys, would be very gratefully received. So yeah, the Lennoxes, us, we're going to Orlando.